Informal markets in Africa can no longer be ignored. These markets have unlocked immeasurable opportunities for millions of smallholder farmers in Africa. They have provided easy entry into market systems for millions of smallholder farmers without the market access they need for a chance to trade as equal agribusiness players. 4 years ago, in 2010, market research undertaken by Firm Concern International in the 4 African countries revealed the immense market opportunities available in the domestic horticultural markets. The market research, which focused on 3 commodities, revealed a fresh market value for Irish potatoes of $882 million, red bulb onions of $68 million, and traditional African vegetables of $12 million. Tapping into this billion-dollar sector for the benefit of smallholder farmers was the bold idea behind the Domestic Horticultural Markets Program, supported by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and implemented by Firm Concern International. Since then, many lives have been transformed, a change which is largely credited to the creation of organized marketing systems which create access for smallholders to this huge and untapped market opportunity. For many of the 115,491 smallholders who are now active in profitable trade, there were many obstacles to market access in the past.
Before intervention with the Firm Concern, tulikuwa tunafanya mtu kivyake. Na ilikuwa ni shinda sana. Maana ulikuwa unakibiria hata kama unataka mbegu, unaenda kwa Agrovet ukiwa peke yako, unausiwa kile hata ujui ni nini, lakini wakati walitusomesha ya kwamba tukishikana hivi, tuna nguvu za kusema. Ndio tulianza kuungana kwa vikundi.
Simon Ndiritu is talking about the power of collective action, a concept introduced by Firm Concern International based on the commercial village model, which systematically graduates social villages into commercialized, competitive, market-led agricultural production units. He is a member of the Mbaringo Commercial Village, one of 496 other commercial villages that are now on the forefront of trade. Many of these groups are no longer in their formative stages, maneuvering the initial challenges of group formation. They are now maturing groups with evidence of impact, with their own stories in favor of working together.
Kula tiziweto tosiyana monga mbuzi kuku zimene pakomo tinalibe zimene zilapeza nazo phindu lokwanira kotero kuti pano pa Firm Concern yatipasa ndithu luso kuti pano mabanja athu alikuoneka bwino kuchokera pano kupita kusogoloku tikasata upangira umenewu tizapeza nawo phindu lochuluka kwambiri.
On the market end, many traders now report to consistently sourcing from commercial villages because they can make a saving and obtain the desired quality of produce.
In commercial villages, there are many people who plant like onions. If one have 300 kgs, another have 500 kgs, another 1,000. If they add all them up, the commercial village leader will call me and tell me I have one pickup of onion. Can you come for it?
In 2010, the first year of the program implementation, the average annual sales per farmer was $141. 4 years later, in 2015, this number has multiplied by a whopping 12 times. Over 100,000 farmers now have an average income of $1,712 annually.
Tulivyoanza tulikuwa tumezoea kupata 300,000 kabla ya Firm Concern, yani 2012 shuka nyuma tulikuwa tumezoea 200,000, 300,000, maana tunalima barafu inaunguza kwa siku, kukosa utaalamu na madawa na pesa, lakini mwaka 2013 nilianza na milioni 2.
This is marked as significant progress in the context of abject poverty in Africa, where most of Africa's people rely on less than $1 per day. Houses are changing. Children are in school. Families are enjoying improved nutrition.
Tumejifunza jinsi ya kula vyakula vya lishe bora, mboga za majani na vyakula vya wanga, matunda, jinsi vina kazi gani kwenye miili yetu na vitatusaidiaje wamama wanaonyonyesha na wajawazito.
But impact goes beyond the incredible stories of rural households. In Kieni, local authorities have applauded the Dohoma intervention due to reduced crime rate, since the youth are now busy in farms raking profits from onion farming, which has become a popular crop in Kieni region in Nyeri County.
They really helped my area because most of the youth have turned back to farming and crime has gone down, because everybody is busy working in their farms.
One of the biggest headaches for any new graduate in East Africa today is where to find a job. Increasingly, the region seems to be producing more graduates than the existing job opportunities. But African traditional vegetables are providing a solution to this enormous challenge. These nutritious vegetables are high profit and fast-moving commodities in urban towns. The youth in Tanzania and Kenya are on the rise in response to this opportunity as farmers, transporters and traders.
Tunafanya works hapa hivi, kazi ya mboga. Sasa sisi tunabebanga tunapeleka hapa hivi tao. Unaona tukomoa hapa hivi. Nafanyanga hiyo job hali tupate ndio tupate riziki.
In every country of implementation encourage natural resource management, many farmers are now beneficiaries of solar, where farmers are now able to pay for the panels in installments, a beginning done by Dohoma on behalf of the farmer, thanks to the earnings obtained from their farms.
Watu wa Mobiso wanaweka huo mtambo kwa milioni 1.4, lakini kupitia kuunganishwa na mradi wa farm concern walikubali kutuwekea tulipe kidogo kidogo kila mwezi.
The future promises continued progress for all players in the value chain, improved living standards, better health for families, and sustained economic growth.
One of the greatest lessons is that once you unlock the business capability of the commercialization capability of the community, the process is sustainable. Because we as Farm Concern International do create relationship between buyers and directly with the farmers, such that even in the absence of Farm Concern International, the relationship outlive the program and outlive the various interventions.
The language of rural smallholders is changing. Farmers are now speaking the lingo of businessmen and women. Subsistence farming is graduating into structured agribusiness. This 4-year journey is just the beginning for these smallholder farmers who will continue to enjoy the benefits accruing from commercialization through access to informal markets.
Tuliuza mbegu kwa mwaka 2013 kwa kampuni ya Kibo, nikafanikiwa kwa kiasi ambacho imenisaidia hata kuwapeleka watoto sasa shule na kujenga na kununua trakta kwa ajili ya ufanisi wa kazi zaidi.
This is why informal markets in Africa can no longer be ignored.
Ubumwe bw'Abanyarwanda.